Hi Pisces, welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing the October mid check-in. We already have the spread out. I know that that's not what I usually do. It's just we have a lot going on here, and I wanted to kind of explain the little inspiration that came with, with the October spread, because I really wanted to do something just kind of festive and just really October-like, or at least visually pleasing. And then I kind of wanted to just throw my own kind of like spin on it, just like for personality type thing. Anyway, we are doing a down the rabbit hole spread that is actually original from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle by Lucy Candivish. So what I did was we're still using the Mystical Magnet Tarot for the rest of October, as promised. And what I did was, I'm sorry, I cannot speak. I split the major arcana off, and we're going to clarify with the major arcana that I didn't use for the U-shaped spread, and we'll clarify with the minor arcana. I have over here Alice, the Wonderland Oracle, that's going to highlight the main challenge that we're going to be dealing with from mid-October to about the first week of November. And then right here, right in the middle, we have moon messages, because we are going to be dealing with two different moons. We have the new moon tonight, and then we have the full moon, the Hunter's full moon, on the 31st. So you're going to have beneficial actions that you could take based on the lunar vibes. Okay, so we'll have 3 messages right here from the moon. And then outside over here, we have the Oracle of the Mermaid, that's really just going to highlight any outside influences that is directly affecting you. Okay, Pisces? Let me explain to you what we got going here with the down the rabbit hole, okay? This first card it represents the right rabbit. The information that we're going to be getting out of here is basically the opportunity that you need to follow, or whatever it is that is inspiring you. Oh. Okay. The second one, we have the fall, which is what you will be discovering about yourself during the descent. The release, what it is that you need to let go of. The madness, which is whichever challenging aspects you may doubt about yourself, or any insecurities that you feel or spirit needs to tell you are holding you back. We have the wisdom, which is the lesson learned up until this point. We have the challenge, which is basically the climb out of the rabbit hole. The ascent, the knowledge that is and tools that have now manifested in the 3D, and how you apply them in real life. And then we have, of course, the awakening. After this journey, you will have change after that. This is what's going to be the representation of what you can offer the world now with your new known knowledge. Okay. So let's see. Let's highlight this main challenge. We have law is not justice and rules that are not fair. I feel... Okay. I don't remember exactly who. I don't remember if it was Aquarius or Taurus. I don't remember. But somebody else got this card. But this is basically like the Justice card in tarot. So this is Libra energy, first of all, and law is not justice and rules that are not fair talks about really getting in tune with the difference of basically like cosmic justice, the rules of karma, as compared to the conditioning rules that we live on a day-to-day basis by. What we're conditioned, that our laws, that the rules that we're supposed to be obeying, right, on a day-to-day basis. Okay. All right, so the opportunity, we have the Emperor. Wow. Okay. Aries, Taurus energy. you're being inspired to really not only step in your power, but really conquer what it is that you want. It's like, ooh, I want it, that's mine. That's amazing power, Pisces. Ooh, get it. All right, we have the fall. What do we have here? We have the hangman. Here we are, Pisces. Okay, so we know that this is what we want. And this is what we're trying to manifest, but this is kind of where we're at right now. Just really trying to find that enlightenment, that tool, that key to unlock this Emperor energy, right? Okay, so we have the release. What we need to release. Here we are again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the moon. We have to release these dark thoughts of ourselves. This is a little bit similar to the Taurus reading. Okay. Yeah, it might have been the Taurus reading. You could have a Taurus placement, or you could be dealing with the Taurus. Okay, so you really need to uplift these shadows and really just start to embrace this, you know, it's like what you think about, you bring about. So the moment you could start embracing, yeah, this is me, this is the Emperor energy or Empress energy, you know, this is me and all my power and da 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 da, you know, and see that with clarity, you know, you can start moving forward with this energy. Okay, we have the madness. Okay, we have the lovers. This is a challenging aspect that you dealt with in yourself. It's making decisions. Making decisions and kind of sticking to your decisions. Okay. And then we have the wisdom, lesson learned so far. We have the sun. How beautiful. That's Leo energy. This is happiness. Pure happiness, pure joy. Just learning to go with the flow. Or relearning to go with the flow while waiting to really step into this Emperor energy. Alright, alright. We got the challenge, the tower, scorpionic energy. Yeah, we have the tower, scorpionic energy. This definitely talks about resisting change. And this definitely is a challenge. You really do want to break all those foundations that are faulty and start over in happiness. Okay, the Ascent, the Empress. Okay, I'm sorry, it could have been the Aquarius reading. You know what? Just check out the Taurus and the Aquarius reading. If you're dealing with either of those signs, go check that out. Or if you have any of those placements, check that out. Okay. So this is what's benefiting in the 3D. You're learning how to stand in your power. You're learning how to use the law of attraction. This is Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Aries energy. This is really just, this is standing in your power. And I think that what the biggest change here is that you're trying, instead of trying to force this Emperor energy on yourself and accidentally live in your ego, you're learning, when you started to learn to go with the flow, you actually embodied this Empress energy instead, who actually uses the law of attraction, who doesn't have to bother chasing. And in this, I feel like in this energy is where you're going to attract your counterpart, your divine counterpart here, because they're both here, the Emperor and the Empress. Even if this is both your energy, Pisces, you're falling into this energy, into your true power, because you are calling in a soulmate, not just a soulmate, your divine counterpart. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress on the board already. Look at you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, and then we have the awakening. Okay, and then we have we have you again, Pisces. You're just learning to be yourself again. You're just probably embodying this masculine energy for so long that you kind of got lost in the the defeat and conquer, you know? That you forgot that this is actually your energy. This is actually your energy. You know? Waiting for the enlightenment. Choosing to go with your gut feeling, listening to your intuition. And when you learned how to do that again, you found happiness. Then you yourself just started dismantling all this nonsense that was the structure of your old life to make room for the new you so that you could stand in all your power. That is so beautiful, Pisces. I was going to say I wish I was a Pisces right now, but I'm a Pisces rising, so ha. Empress Energy, y'all. Empress Energy. Let's see what is this outside influence going on here. We have this sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Wow. Okay. And then Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. Ooh. I'm telling you, Pisces. This is some very good energy we got. Vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel, and endurance. Keep going. You are on your way to achieving I feel like everything you ever wanted, Pisces. That is so crazy. Yeah. You've let your friends help you along the way, and because of that, you were able to really release this ego and really take the time to go back into this hangman position to clear out all of these smoky trails, anything that was unclear, and make the final judgment to actually choose to be happy. And when you chose to be happy, like I said, all these faulty foundations just started to crumble. And yeah, things got a little, uncomfortable, and shit got a little real. And, the hand of fate had to go and throw a thunderbolt at your house and shit. But hey, it is what it is. It brought you to this Empress energy. It brought you back to your intuition. And it brought you back to the wholeness that is yourself. Okay. That's really great. Now, okay, let's start clarifying. Okay. Talk to me about the Emperor spirit. Yeah. You were overly investing in this persona. Really overly investing, thinking that it was somehow, some way gonna bring you like this prosperous new beginning, right? And you hung on. With the hangman, you hung on until you got a new perspective. Something had to be shed on the light. Tell me about the moon. There wasn't enough commitment here. Whatever it was that you were investing in that allowed you to really take the full threshold of this emperor embodiment, really living in your ego, actually puts you in a dark place inside of you. Tell me about judgment. Yeah. But when you let the ego down a little bit and you realize, hey, you know what? I could still stand in all my power here, still be a go-getter, still be, you know, the person embody this king and this fire king energy that, you know, I want to be. I'm going to make the final judgment. I'm going to make the choice to break free from this false foundation. Now, this could be with work. It is Ten of Pentacles. It could also be with family, you guys. It could be moving out, moving out of your parents' house. It could be moving out, like, say you have roommates, you know, possibly, you know, with people, relatives, you know, rooming with relatives, leaving, you know, your cousin, your brother, or whatever. It could also be a divorce for some of you. And that could be this big tower moment over here that maybe you took too long to file for this divorce. Okay. Tell me about the tower. Okay. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. And the Chariot that came out upside down. Death. Oof, hold on. Death.
Debbie, I'm going to pretend I'm playing. Ooh, yes,
and the Two of Cups.
Debbie, I did it.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Okay, let's talk about it. There's been heartbreak in this situation for a very, very long time. And with the Chariot upside down here, Cancerian energy, you definitely stood by and let this situation break your heart again and again and again. And you really sat there and took it. You did not move. It's almost like you sat there and was somebody's fucking punching bag for a cool ass minute until you decided, you know, like, no, I'm gonna put an end to this because this is actually not what I want. I don't want to be somebody's fucking punching bag. I want to be happy. I want victory in a solid foundation. I don't want to be stuck in a fake foundation. You understand? And that was this biggest transformation here, Pisces. Is that when you decided you did not want to be heartbroken anymore. And you wanted the real thing. You want your real soulmate. Okay, hold on. I want to be nosy. Let's clarify the Two of Cups.
Don't ever touch the temple.
Okay. Alright, tell me about the Two of Cups, Spirit, please. Yeah. You had to block this situation because there was something... Because this is what you thought you were in, but you had to block it because you realized that if this is what I truly wanted, I have to block this fake situation that's going on here. Tell me a little bit more, please. Yeah. You had to. You had to. You were... Look, that's 10 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 swords. All in your back. And you still sitting there in all your poise and all your grace. And like, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Oh my God, Pisces. We are Pisces for a reason, right? My Lord. This is not okay. And you know that. And you blocked it. And you put an end to this. A true end to this situation. Okay. Can you clarify these outside influences for me, Spirit? Okay. You had to block communication. You had to block communication from this person. And that's where your friends came in and helped you. And made you realize that there was success in pulling away from this situation. This is the Eight of Cups under the deck. Yeah, like the moment that you had the moment you blocked this communication, you walked away from it. You did all of it all together. You weren't gonna stall. You weren't gonna keep feeding to the situation. You knew that it was done, and it was done. Talk to me about visions, please, and endurance. You knew that once you hit this pre-empress level, that this message was gonna fucking come back in. You knew it. You knew it. What happened was that you were actually ready to stand in your power. What happened with this message? It showed you that divine timing was at work, and it was time for you to let go. You didn't need to hold on to this anymore. You could be in all your power, and you can be Empress Energy without being. You could Empress Energy is equal except for the ego. And you can hit this and heal from this situation. You knew that you were better. You knew that you were better than being stringed along. Okay. Let's see what the moon has to say. We have a fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries. It's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. A strong Aries here. Could have Aries in your chart. And you have surrender to the divine, the full moon. Yeah. This is a divine timing card too. Spirit's trying to tell you that the time has come to heal from this. We don't need to hold on to this anymore. It's time to heal. Surrender to the divine. There will be a time to take action, but not before this climax. Understand that there's still something better coming for you. And I want to say you're so wrapped up in this nonsense of the past, this loop, that you don't even see what's going on in front of you right now. That when this surprise from the universe comes to you, Pisces, it's gonna slap you in the fucking face. Like, what? This was in front of me the whole fucking time? Yes, open your eyes, bitch. I'm sorry. Not like that, but yes. If you're a dude and you're watching this, I'm sorry. You're totally not a bitch. Just open your eyes. Alright, we got 2. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have number 42 and 38. I think Aquarius got this too. And I think Aquarius got 2 of these cards too. When I was during my pre-shuffle, I got a lot of Aquarius energy too. I feel like if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or if you know that your person has like an Aquarius placement, I think that you should watch the Aquarius video. Or you could just be a Pisces Aquarius cusp, and that's why, your energy is kind of peeking through to both levels. But I feel like there might be something in that video for you. The Taurus video was semi-similar as well. And then you have a lot of Aries energy here, especially towards the end. So if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries, that's the Emperor. That is what we started off with. And we do have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. There could be a possible union trying to happen here, guys. So I really do feel like if you're either A, have any of those placements, or B, are talking to someone with any of those placements, I think that you should just, there might be messages for you there. Let me go ahead and read from the book for you. Okay, we have 38. That's inner peace and instant in time. It strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough, enough, dear watch. Thy pulse hath beat enough. No sleep and rest would thou couldst make the time to do so too. I'll wind thee up no more. Ben Jonson. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a columned platform stares at a dragonfly settling on lilies below. Its moments become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away and the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this capture moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. Spirit wants you to live in the moment. We have 42. Ambitions, goals, and inspirations. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. This card is about setting a target, a goal, something to strive for, a purpose. Motivated by need or ambition, we now have something to aim for, success in our chosen field. A young performer lays on the floor in an almost fetal position, possibly exhausted or at the point of giving up. Despite the constant effort and repetition she has put into her endeavors so far, she is once again questioning herself. Can she ever be good enough? Will she ever make it? Despair, doubt, and frustration cloud her progress. Possibly her efforts are hampered further by other limitations, physical or mental, or possibly outside factors. Other commitments distract her or compete for her time. It's easy enough to dream and establish goals. The question now is whether that dream is realistically achievable or a distracting oasis that will be simply torment but never be reached. And that's what I mean. You're living in this loop of the past when you could do it. I'm pretty sure if she got up and tried, she could still do these things. You just have to try. You can't let yourself lay over and die. Like, you just can't. And I know I do feel like that, and I know, like, sometimes, I'm a Pisces rising, I understand. Trust me, I understand. And then Mercury retrograde, like, I kid you not, this is how we feel, like, or this is how I feel every fucking Mercury retrograde. It sucks. It's 3 weeks of my life that I'm never gonna get back. But it's a part of life. It's just coming out of it. As long as you don't let yourself get stuck in it, you're fine. And you're already learning to really reach out of this and understand that quiet time is not alone time. You know, it's not lonely time. It's not System of the Down, such a lonely day, and it's mine. Like, no. You don't have to think like that always. It's just, alone time because I need it. Like, just let me breathe. Let me think of what it is I need to think about me. Sometimes we just need that. Oh, wow. That hit pretty hard. There's kind of a lot in there. Do you feel that? Look. Wow. There's 6 here, but I'm going to just go ahead and take it. I have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. I choose to learn through love. energy flows where my intention goes. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. And I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. This second to last one is actually the name of the twin flame reading, you guys. If I do feel like there's a divine counterpart really trying to come into union here, especially having the Emperor and the Empress both on the same spread. I would check it out if you guys are interested. Definitely go check out the Aquarius or Taurus videos. I feel, or Aries if you're dealing with an Aries. But definitely Taurus and Aquarius. I feel like those are very, very close to what's going on here with you, Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna let it go here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.